So in this video we're going to have a look at Autodesk's 360 online solutions. One of the things Autodesk has been concentrating on is putting collaboration tools, which are useful to multiple parties or useful to access while you're out and about online, and made accessible to you on multiple platforms. Now that's true of the building design arena as well, and particularly where we want to federate our models together like we do in Autodesk Navisworks. Obviously one of the advantages of that federation process is having multiple stakeholders collaborating with us simultaneously. Now one of the nice tools that Autodesk have released to us is Glue 360, which is basically Navisworks on the cloud. So what I'm able to do as a user is actually, because I've got these coordinated models now, is actually upload those onto the Autodesk 360 servers via the Glue add-in that we've got. And it takes a few seconds, but it goes up. You need a relatively fast connection, but it's not too bad. I'll do that for both the structure and the architecture, making sure that I use my shared coordinate system to glue those up. Now if we look at the Glue platform, in here I'm able to do most of the things that I could do within the Navisworks platform, but this time I'm able to do it online, which means I can use any available connected Windows machine. If I was to go and choose my structural and architectural models, I can go and merge them or federate them like you do when you append two models together in the Navisworks platform. Again, very quick to do. You use an Autodesk service to do this, so it's very, very fast. Very, very slick. I can move around the model, orbit it, navigate it very, very easily, hide things away, and so forth as quickly as I need to. So in here, if I wanted to do some basic clash reporting, again, like the main model, if I do something like walls versus framing, it works very, very similarly to the Navisworks tool. And I can go ahead and find these clashes. I run the clash report and it's going to find the individual clashes, including this one here. Because it's online though, the idea here is to collaborate amongst the team and assign responsibilities. So I'm going to assign the responsibility here and send that across to my colleague. And my colleague is using, again, the Autodesk Revit software. They may not be on the same system as me, but they can open up the clash report from the tool here and view that particular clash that's been assigned to them. And Navisworks will go and, Revit will go and assign that particular clash, allow us to see that particular clash. The other things you can do in here which are worth noting is you can do basic marking up and things like that, and add in views, which can be again conveyed to anybody within the team. So you can create as many views as you want, and you can also do some basic marking up as well. So your markup tools are just here, and we can do some basic marking up. And again, a bit like the Autodesk Navis software, the Glue software is quite basic when it comes to marking up, but definitely effective at what it does. And if we've got something like an iPad or something like that, we can quite easily go and use the iPad's tools, the BIM 360 Glue application that you can get from that, to go and view that model online. You do need to have a Wi-Fi connection or an internet connection at the time that you open it, but it does crash it after that point, so you don't need to maintain that internet connection to continue to view the model. And you can see it's again quite easy to use. We can go in here and we can see various views and so forth quite easily. It's easy to navigate, very simple interface. So you can imagine being able to be on the train or be able to be on a flight someplace and being able to still participate in that design process if need be. You can also see your markups, the ones that you made within the actual Glue software, so you can have a collaborative workflow. So hopefully what this video has demonstrated is that the 360 Glue software from Autodesk allows you to freely access your models regardless of where you are, be it at home on your home laptop, with a tablet in somebody else's office, and also allow you to give access to your models to others as well, and perhaps even allow them to upload their own models to federate the data and work in a much more collaborative manner via the online platform. The other advantage, of course, is that this is all being run on Autodesk's own servers, therefore providing you've got decent enough internet connection, you will find that it doesn't really matter what your computer's hardware is, because the servers are doing all that work for you. It is worth noting that if you do use a tablet, as mentioned in the video, that once you have downloaded the models, you don't need to have continued access to the internet. So if you are on a train or a plane or something like that, while you can't upload obviously until you get an internet connection again, you can actually use those models as you wish. I hope you found this video useful, and any questions you have, please do shout.